Today is another Doctor Who season finale day.
They don't come around very often.
No. It's been strange because we've kind of already had a bit of a finale episode with Angels Take Manhattan.
That was the mid-season finale.
Yeah. This season was split into 2 parts. So, yeah, it feels a bit strange.
Yeah.
You know?
They were hardly connected as well, were either of the parts.
Yeah. This has felt like a new season.
Yeah. I suppose we did see Oswin Oswald in Asylum.
Yeah.
But that's really the only thing that's connected the
Yeah.
2 halves. Before we get into this,
Okay.
can you see what's coming?
Is there a
There is not one prequel.
Oh, multiple
There are
prequels?
2 prequels
Okay.
that we are going to watch first.
Okay.
Are you ready for the first one?
Yeah? Yep, Stephen Moffat.
A prequel.
One day you meet the Doctor.
Yeah.
And of course, it's the best day ever. He's brilliant. And he's funny and mad. And best of all,
Oh, yeah, the Cyberman from last episode.
who are you?
And
Where are you
the
from?
Doctor.
This is the BBC prop archive.
What's your name?
If that's a prop, it's
You're
amazing.
used to not knowing. I learned the truth about the Doctor and his greatest secret. The day we went to Trenzalore.
Interesting. Not a name. Oh, no, the Doctor.
It is a name we've heard before. You won't remember
Okay.
it though.
Is it really
From
far
the
back?
beginning,
No.
she was
Oh,
the impossible girl.
yes.
Eventually, in the Dalek asylum,
That I haven't
she saw
forgot.
her face, and she died. Always funny. Always exactly what I need.
Yeah.
I found out the day we went to Trenzalore.
Okay. And that's just the first one?
That's the first one.
Okay, look, from 2 different sides. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now that I'm hearing Trenzalore a bit more, so maybe more recently?
So we heard it, and I don't know if this is the only time we've heard it, someone will correct me, I'm sure. We heard it in the series 6 finale.
Oh.
It was Dorium, who was the head, who was cut off, the head in a box. He said,
Oh, who says Doctor Who?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
he said, you've got all of that to come, the fall of the 11th, the fields of Trenzalore, and the question. It was only said once, I think, so I would not expect you to remember.
Yeah,
But
that wasn't the big takeaway from that.
no. I'll just give you any idea as to what might be happening in the episode.
Something dramatic is going to happen in Trenzalore. Fall of the 11th?
That was the
Did you see
series
something?
6 finale.
Ah,
That's what they said.
that's
there.
what happened then. Or
That's what he said.
he
then.
said.
Yeah.
That, just hearing that, Fall of the 11th,
Yeah.
that does give me an idea. Oh, Clarence.
Yeah, Clarence. You don't know Clarence?
Oh,
But
oh no. Oh, oh yeah. So these are part of the intelligence then, yeah. Looks like a mixture of things we've seen before, but not exactly.
yeah.
Wow, yeah. The intelligence! Yeah. At the end of Bells of St. John, that's it. Yeah, the intelligence reappeared a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Now that's giving me even more of an idea of what this episode could involve.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, so we'll get to resolve that.
You're right that they do look like, those Whispermen do look like a hybrid of things we've seen before.
Yeah,
They're
I
like-
wasn't sure if we had
It's
them.
almost like the snowmen that we saw with the teeth, and like a cross between that and like silence and
Yeah, that was my first
Yeah.
thought. It's like, are these a silence of some kind, or no?
yeah.
No.
You ready?
Yes, let's do it.
What kind of idiot would try and steal a faulty TARDIS?
Oh! We're back to Gallifrey. Oh,
Doctor,
Yes? What is it? What do you want?
wait.
sorry. You're about to
Sorry.
make a very big mistake.
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
where I am. It's like I'm breaking into a million pieces and there's only one thing I remember. I have to save the doctor.
Well, there's
He
one.
always looks different. Now he's
Yeah,
here.
there's another.
Sometimes I think I'm everywhere at once.
Oh, oh
Just to
yes.
save him.
That's come back to me. Okay, so she's been literally everywhere in the show.
I blew into this world in a leaf.
Oh, yes.
Still blowing.
I guess.
I don't think I'll ever land. I was born to save the doctor.
Wow.
How are you feeling?
Shocked. So she's been there from the very beginning. Wow. And we're only just starting too. Oh, okay. I just wanted a quick look at the logo.
By Stephen Moffat.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
If you hear the whisper men, then turn away.
Oh, are they what we saw in the beginning, in the
The whisper
prequel?
men, whatever else you...
You have the blood of 14 women on your hands. There are no words that can save your neck.
The doctor. He has one he will take to the grave.
Oh.
And it is discovered.
Oh.
Glory of the Sontaran Empire!
Excuse me.
I'm going to have to ask you to render me unconscious.
Fine.
Better use this.
Whoa. The complete opposite. And
You too.
I like the new desktop.
I was getting a little bored of the Taj Mahal.
It's going to be important. I was in the middle of destroying some very pleasant primitives.
This time I will be souffle girl.
How could it be your mum's soup
Oh, yeah.
you're making it?
Because Artie, it's like my mum always said. The souffle isn't the souffle. The souffle is the recipe. Assuming this letter will have reached you as planned on April the 10th, 2013. Please find the
That's when this episode was broadcast.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It will release a soporific
I've
which
forgotten
will
about
induce a
that.
trance state, enabling... Speak soon.
Oh. That.
Madam Vastra. Professor.
Oh.
Help yourself to some tea. Ah, perhaps you two haven't met. This is the Doctor's companion.
Yeah.
This is the location of the Doctor's greatest secret.
Which is
Gosh.
We don't know. It's a secret.
The Doctor does not
Makes
discuss his
sense.
secrets with anyone. Trenzalore.
How we going there
How
now?
exactly did he describe what he was giving you?
I can hear them. Jenny, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
So sorry.
Don't want it to be that.
So sorry.
You must wake up now. Just wake up! Do it!
Okay.
Am I getting warm? Look, I'm pretty sure you have to tell me if I'm getting warm. I'm pretty sure that's in the rules.
at the cinema.
The little Daleks.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're getting to the heart of things.
Won't hurt a bit.
Ow!
I lied.
No, that's not what's been found. He was talking about my grave.
With time travel, you can actually end up visiting.
But you're not going to.
Yeah.
You said it's
Like
vacation,
Amy
isn't it?
Murray.
Go.
And
I
Clara.
have to say faster
Oh.
and scratch Jenny too.
They've already all done it.
They
Yeah.
This series.
by breaking into my own tomb.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh.
She's just figured out where we're going. She's against it.
Ah. Oh. Ah. We just got this new TARDIS and now it's destroyed.
Always thought maybe I'd retire. Take up watercolours or beekeeping or something.
Beaky.
Apparently not.
So,
Yeah, I don't see this ending well.
Oops.
What would you expect?
it's a hell of a monument.
It's the TARDIS.
Yeah,
See that?
No.
exactly.
The TARDIS, I don't mean it looks like the TARDIS, I mean it actually is the TARDIS. My TARDIS from the future.
Right.
Clara, don't
Oh.
speak, don't say my name. He can't see or hear me, only you can. It's the conference call. I kept the line open.
Who are you talking to? We need to get...
Doctor!
It's a false grave.
Maybe it's a false grave.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's a secret entrance to the tomb.
Maybe it's a secret entrance to the tomb!
Yeah, makes sense. They'd never bury my wife out here.
I presume I had it.
Dr. Simeon, this is not
Wow.
Yet here we are.
I take it I am now talking to the great intelligence.
To the tomb of the Doctor.
Oh.
In return, he saved me to a database in the biggest library in the universe. Left me like a book
Yes.
on a shelf. Didn't even say goodbye. He doesn't like endings.
Oh. Oh dear. Yeah. When she was saying she died, I was like, wait, when did she die?
Yes, in the first one.
Oh.
Time.
Where? Oh. Oh. What? Oh my goodness me. Oh.
Yowza. You're fine.
Have we done this before?
Glad you could make it.
Yeah, it's a real
Doctor.
party.
Speak. What is your name?
The Doctor's friends. Stop their hearts. They are not.
So away!
Do not divulge our military secrets.
Stop it. Leave them alone.
Oh.
Stop it. Doctor. Who? Unhappy, sir.
Never thought the title of the show would be a threat.
Doctor, who is?
About to find out.
I didn't say my name.
No, but I did.
To be said.
Is everyone all right?
Generally.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're expecting a body. Bodies are
Kind of.
There are loads of them.
Should I destroy it?
Shut up, Strax. Doctor, explain, what is that?
I am personal time tunnel. All the days, even the ones that even the ones that I haven't lived yet.
Oh yes.
And an open wound can be entered.
Mm-hmm.
It would destroy you. Not at all. No pain to your every breath.
I will burn
you up. Once you go through, you can't come back.
But no. But
He's being rewritten.
yeah, what's wrong with him his entire life? Just all of them.
Simeon is attacking his entire timeline. He's dying in line with us.
Ah, yeah, those was.
A universe without the Doctor, there would be consequences.
Jenny,
Yeah.
with me.
Reptile scum.
Oh.
You are
Oh,
false
no.
to Sultan purity. Prepare to perish.
Friends.
Die, reptile.
Yeah.
A million versions of you, living and dying all over time and space. Like echoes.
But the echoes could save the Doctor, right?
The souffle isn't the souffle. The souffle is the recipe.
I'm Souffle Girl after all.
No.
I don't know where I am. Sometimes it's like I've lived 1,000 lives in 1,000 places. Right from the very beginning.
Sorry, but you're about to make a very big mistake.
Oh,
Don't steal
that's
that one.
fine.
Steal this one. The navigation system's knackered, but you'll have much more fun.
Right from the day he started moving.
Run, you clever.
So that
And remember me.
that's the TARDIS. It's what it looked like before it was a box.
It's like default state.
Yeah.
I'll go in there. It's your
Similar
entire
like the
street,
War
for God's
Games.
sake.
I have to get up.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
But not like this.
But how?
Use the TARDIS. Use something. Save her, yes, but for God's sake, be sensible.
Eh.
How are you even doing that? I'm not really here.
Since nobody else in this room can see you, God knows how that looked.
If she's really dead, then how can I still be here?
Okay.
Spoilers.
Oh, come on.
Goodbye. Sweetie.
Thought maybe we'd be done with spoilers. We'd be there.
I'm the impossible girl, and my story is done.
Right?
The different
Yeah.
faces are here.
Those are my ghosts.
But who is he?
It's me. There's only me here, that's the point. Now let's get back.
Oh, I never saw that one.
He's the one who broke the promise. He is my secret.
What I did without choice.
I know,
In the name of peace and sanity.
but not in the name of the Doctor.
What? Oh, that's not even the end of it.
That was an interesting episode.
Was it?
Not much really happened.
Oh, Malcolm Hulk
The creator of the Silurians.
and writer on the Avengers.
And writer on... Yeah, that's what he's credited as here. Malcolm Hulk for writing the Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
Not much of consequence, really.
Not at all. It's not as no, very casual.
This shouldn't take long. 9.5.
9
Okay.
for me.
And colour?
Light blue, exciting, thrilling.
Ah,
Yeah,
neutral.
you went neutral with it.
Yeah.
Whoa, very close to a 10. You?
I think that's the highest Doctor Who I've given in quite a while. I want to say in the last 2 seasons.
Sure. Yeah. This was. I had a word for it. It's gone. Before the credits.
That opening.
And the reveal of who Clara is, and the impact that she's had throughout the entire show.
It reveals a lot without really telling you anything.
No, you get it. You just get it.
But you don't know how. You don't really know anything.
Well, not how, but I mean, it's still a shock.
Yeah, and of course, seeing, I think it's well made as well. It's superimposing Clara onto.
Some of it was
better than
really
others,
good,
yeah.
but yeah, a couple of parts. But yeah, and just getting to see that moment where the first Doctor and Susan, I guess,
Yeah.
where they go into the TARDIS for the first time. Like, I've always imagined what it looked like when they decided, let's go time traveling. That is something I've always tried to imagine. Like, what was that moment like? And this is the closest
Yeah.
that we've got to that. So it was, yeah. And of course, seeing all the glimpses of all the other Doctors as well. Just
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was, yeah. I mean, it made sense to see all of it, and yeah, this whole episode was about the Doctor, because the Great Intelligence wanted to basically
infect all of the time stream, the entire time stream.
Yeah,
that's how Clara gets there. Yeah, it does. It makes. I think it's a really good ending and explanation for all of everything we've seen, and it does tie at least the second half of the season together. with Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS. It brings in those elements.
Yes.
It brings in... well, that's about it, really. Stuff with the Rings of Akaten about the leaf.
Yes, even the leaf.
Yeah.
It means more than we ever thought it did.
Yeah. The Bells of St. John, there was a lot of stuff sort of that carried over from that as well. With so like everybody having visited their graves, and now we visit the Doctor's grave. As Amy and Rory visit theirs, Clara visits hers.
Oh yeah, they visit the graves,
and then
that's a whole other thing as well. Going to the Doctor's grave and. Can you please remind me what it was called again? The planet?
Trenzalore.
It is Trenzalore, right. I was struggling to think of it for some reason. But yeah, wow. What a place that is as well.
Yeah.
Very morbid to think about, but also, it's a look into the future. It's not,
We didn't get the fall of the 11th. We didn't get any of that.
We didn't. But we did get a new Doctor.
Well, we'll come back to that. But again, over the past series, we've had Clara repeats a lot in this. I don't know where I am, which we've had in when she's trapped inside the. That's what everybody says when they're trapped inside the network in Bells of St. John. So there's a lot of less hard arc and more of like soft thematic arcs going on.
Yeah.
Which you don't even realise until we get to this one, which I think is pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what Stephen Moffat does. Is a lot of little details and things.
Well, it's not really what he's done before, because the arcs for the previous two series have always been very plot heavy, and this isn't a plot heavy story arc really.
Okay, in that
the
sense,
Impossible Girl bit is, but there's a lot more smaller thematic arcs.
Okay.
And sort of small foreshadowing bits.
Yeah.
They don't even necessarily play off plot-wise, but play off thematically, which is really cool. So we also had Vastra, Jenny, and Strax come back.
Yeah. I liked that they were involved.
They're regular.
I'm really.
They're really great.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it maybe took a couple episodes, but no, I really do enjoy them.
Yeah,
in this.
It is because there's such a long time between when they first appear in Good Man Goes to War and then they reappear in the Snowman.
They were that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting, actually. I forgot what I was going to say next. I also liked how, even though there's so much going on in this episode, they still managed to have, little bits of humour with them, especially with Strax, and it didn't take away from it at all. I was actually very surprised by that, especially at the end when they were, around the Doctor's time stream.
Should I destroy it?
Yes, that's it. I was trying to think what the line was. And I was like, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And but it didn't actually take... it didn't ruin the moment.
No, it doesn't.
That's really surprising.
The humour does land in this one. It doesn't always, but it did in this, I think.
Yeah.
Did any of the River Song stuff? Because obviously it's been a while for her as well. Last time we saw her, they were, Angels. Angels to Manhattan.
Yeah, she was in that bit.
But for her, this is after she's died in the first episode we've seen her.
Yeah, that is something I was just trying to unravel, is the timeline of River Song.
Chronologically, this is the very last thing for her.
Yeah.
This is the end of her story, chronologically.
Yeah, the Doctor sort of, almost resolves things in a way.
Yeah.
Saying a proper goodbye.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've by this point I've rewatched. Well, I've watched the Silence in the Library 2-parter 3 times.
Oh, have you watched it again?
We watched it with yes.
Yes, but that's twice.
And the first time I rewatched it when preparing for.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Preparing for Series 5. Yeah, Stephen Moffat.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And because of that, it's sort of stuck in my mind a little bit more. Not just those episodes, but like the whole River Song story.
Yeah.
So that's finally done then.
Yeah.
Although she did say spoilers again, so never know.
Yeah.
Something could come up.
Well, it could because they time travel anyway. So
yeah, and something they said about time travel. Yeah, being like a what was it, a tear in the universe or something? Yeah, I never really thought about it that way. The idea that time travel has like a damaging effect on time itself.
I guess.
Not just in like if you change things, but just the very act of it is kind of.
It leaves a path, I think, is the.
It leaves an impression. Yeah.
Other sort of little shout outs in the episode. I don't know if you caught some of them. I think you did. Androzani.
Yeah, I heard the Androzani. Beekeeping.
Yeah. I'm surprised you picked that one up.
Well, Dalton. That's Dalton the Bannerman.
Yes, that really is.
I liked. That was a insane episode, and I remember you saying because I've gone back to the video. I think you said something about at some point later on, the Doctor mentioning beekeeping. Yeah, in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a little hint that maybe the beekeeper in Delta and the Bannerman is a future retired Doctor.
Is there like a fan theory?
I think Stephen Moffat said that it was sort of maybe a reference to that, like a joke.
Yeah.
To that. I don't think it's a real. It's not a confirmed thing. It's just Stephen Moffat having a laugh. I think basically is what's happening there.
Okay. Yeah.
The Valyard.
Valyard! Character. I couldn't remember. I couldn't think what that was when it was mentioned, but...
Did it ring a bell, though?
It's a name. Yes, it's one of the characters. It's
the Doctor. It's the dark side of the Doctor that puts the Doctor on trial.
Oh yeah, that's how that went.
And then the Master's like, or as I've always known him, the Doctor. And everybody's like,
yeah.
What?
Okay.
Do you want to talk about the ending?
The very ending.
The
very last thing. So yeah, we get a look at a version of the Doctor that, to me, what I got from that is it's a version of the Doctor that isn't the Doctor. So maybe one that didn't go
by that name
on travels or something. Yeah, or didn't.
Maybe.
Or is it literally just the name?
Well, we don't know. It did say on screen introducing John Hurt as the Doctor.
Yes.
Even though, so the line that Matt Smith said was, "I never said he was the Doctor. I said it was me."
Yeah. So it's that. Well, I don't know.
So it's a version of the Doctor that didn't call themselves the Doctor. Because they broke the promise, whatever the promise is. No. And we never will.
Yeah.
We might do.
Yeah, well, introducing John, that implies he's going to be back.
Are you familiar with
I have heard of his name before, but I'm not sure if I've seen him in anything.
Off the top of my head, he's in Merlin, he's in Alien, one of the Alien films.
I haven't seen
quite a lot. Caligula? No. He's Caligula, I think, in Night Audius. It's an old TV series. Pretty famous.
Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I've seen him in something, I just can't think.
Yeah. And next up, of course, we are into the 50th.
It said November 23rd.
Yeah. For back then, and for everybody watching, of course, we're going to hopefully time it so that we can release that video of us watching the 50th on the 60th.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess this leads right into the anniversary special.
Mm-hmm. And of course, before that, we are going to make a sort of celebration week of it. We've got trailers that we can watch, spoiler-free trailers, prequels, documentaries, maybe a few other special surprises.
A lot. That's a lot.
They did a lot. I mean,
it's the 50th.
They did a lot for it. Yeah.
Pretty special.
So we're going to have that for a whole week.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a lot to do then.
One of the things that we're doing, I'm pretty sure nobody else has really covered on YouTube. It's really niche. So that's going to be fun. I think that's going to be really fun.
Okay. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I don't know what... Yeah, no, don't know what to expect from that.
No. But it starts now. And I'm really excited. So I've got the 50th and the 60th to look forward to this month.
You do.
Which is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we are going in with the Doctor and Clara still around.
Yeah, you saved her.
Yeah, what have you thought of Clara sort of in her half season?
Yeah, I've liked her. Yeah. She's been a good companion. Obviously means so much more to the show than anyone before. But in terms of just the general episode, yeah, she's been really
I think she's pretty strong. I really like that she can keep pace with Matt Smith as well.
Yeah.
I think they sort of complement each other quite well. Yeah,
she's good.
Cool. I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to talk about with this one. Did I ever tell you what it's called?
No. What is...
We didn't even tell you what the title was. We were too distracted.
So, what is this episode called?
The Name of the Doctor.
But we don't find it out.
No, but that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Use it to unlock his tomb. And of course River does know it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess... I'm guessing that's the name that the John Hurt Doctor may go by.
You think we might find it out in the 50th?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying because, he's the Doctor that refused to go by the Doctor. Maybe it's,
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could be.
That's just my guess. But, yeah.
Yeah, if he doesn't go by Doctor, what does he go by?
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, so yeah, we'll kickstart in about a week and a half, I think, from when this goes out, maybe-ish. I don't quite know yet. We're going to do some trailers first, I think. Or one trailer, I guess.
Okay.
But we'll watch it carefully. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means.
Carefully.
Outro.